channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Onika, and this is the Hassell family. So pretty much today in this video, I will be doing a tutorial for the new iOS 14 update. A lot of people have been asking me how did I customize my screen and how did I change my icons. So instead of me just trying to type everything out for you all, I decided to do a video, which would be much easier for me to explain for me to explain and show you what I did. So if you want to know how to customize your iOS 14 home screen and change your icons, make sure you stay tuned. Guys, so before we get into the customization part of this video, there are going to be a few apps that you guys need to go ahead and download before we even start doing anything. So the first app is going to be Widgets. Pretty much Widgets is going to be the app that you use to add like a clock to your home screen or the calendar or different types of pictures. And you can do a lot more, but like I said, we'll go more into detail with it once we get to that part in the video. Also, another one you're gonna want to probably get is Widget Box. It's pretty much like Widget Smith, it's just a little bit more basic. Widget Box honestly is gonna be more for the screen once you swipe all the way left, and it has that screen there, so you'll be able to change different things on that screen. And then another app you're gonna need is called Over. Over, I recently discovered, and I love it. It's what I use to do a few of my icons, and also what I use to make my whole home screen or home lock screen. I'll post a picture of that too. And if you want to see how I went into detail, if you want a detailed way of how I made my lock screen, just drop a comment down below. Let me know, hey, I like your lock screen, I don't know how you did it, and I will definitely make a video on that. Also, another app that you're gonna need is PixArt. You can really do everything on PixArt, but that's more, like I said, for the icons. You can Google some of your icons, or you can make your own icons if you want to be more original. You can make your own icons. So in this video, I'm definitely going to show you how to do that. It's very simple, very easy. And last app that you can get, you don't have to, but I love it, is of course Pinterest. Pinterest, oh my gosh, it's like the best app ever. It has everything on there. But Pinterest is mainly where I got my backgrounds from, some of the quotes that I used on my phone, on the screen, and in the collage that I made for my lock screen. It has everything on there, so I would definitely suggest using Pinterest. You can also use Tumblr for pictures and quotes and things that you want on your home or on your screen. And you can also just do the simple way and just Google things that you have in mind that you want. So those are the few apps that you're gonna need before we start getting into the customization stage. Step one in this whole process is, of course, knowing your theme. Figure out what theme you want your iPhone to have. Me, I kind of tried to keep it as minimalistic as possible, and of course the big thing right now, which is aesthetic or whatever. So I kind of went with I tried to stay in season 2, so it's fall time, so I kind of tried to do browns with a few beiges, and of course pinks, so very soft, light beige colors, creams and pinks and stuff of that nature. So I went ahead and found my main background that I wanted on my lock screen, or I'm sorry, on my home screen. I went ahead and found the main background, and I found colors in that I liked, and kind of based all of everything else dealing with the background. So like I said, go ahead and figure out your theme, find your background, and when you do that, like I said before, I would definitely suggest using Pinterest for your backgrounds, because they have so many things to choose from. Like I said, you can also use Tumblr, and you can use things from just Google itself. So I would definitely suggest doing that. But anyway, let's say you do use Pinterest, once you go into Pinterest, you find what screens you want. When you're in Pinterest too, I would definitely go ahead and just like a bunch of everything that you probably want to include on your screen. go ahead and save all that stuff that you liked into one folder. What is this light doing? Does it look weird? There we go, it came back. But go ahead and save all of that into one folder in your Pinterest. So then once you go to start setting things, you'll have that one folder full of everything that you want to use for your iPhone. Alright guys, so the next step in this is we're going to redesign the icons. So like I said before, there are two ways you can do this. You can just look up icons that's already created, save them, and I'll show you how to set them up. Or you can make your own. So I'm going to show you guys the easy way first, which is go ahead and find icons already made and saving them, and you go ahead and placing them yourself. So like I said, my favorite place to go, of course, is Pinterest to look for everything. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Pinterest, and let's say you want to change your icon for your FaceTime. You'll take a folder where you're going to put all your iPhone customization things and save it there. So then you are going to save that there, and then after that you have your you have it in your folder where everything else is at, and boom, it's there just like that. So now if you want to make your own icon, this is when PixArt comes in. You're gonna go ahead and open PixArt and let that load up. It takes a little second to load up. And then like I said, let's say you want to create your own. So you already have your color palette. So you're going to start with a plain base, a plain background. And I just went ahead and chose like a plush color one, because that's like one of the colors on my background. So I went ahead and chose, if I can find it, I went ahead and chose the plush background. So let's say I want to make an icon for Instagram. So you're going to go to stickers, then you're going to go ahead and type in Instagram logo. And then with me, I like the kind of transparent look, so I just found like a regular white one. And I just sized it how big I wanted it. And usually I want to make it this big. I like it, like I said, minimalistic and small and cute. But I just did this for you guys. So I saved it and downloaded or whatever. And that is going into a folder where all my other iPhone customization things are. So I'm going to go ahead and just save it there. And now I am going to show you how to set the icon on your home screen. So pretty much setting the icons onto your home screen is pretty easy, just a few steps with it. So you want to go ahead and go to shortcuts, and you can just search through your app library, or you can just find shortcuts in your phone or whatever. So the next thing you're going to want to do is go to the little plus sign, and it's gonna say add or whatever, and you're gonna do add action, and then you're gonna type in the little search, it says open app. So once you see open app, go ahead and click on that, and then you're gonna click on choose, and then you click on whatever app that you're trying to set this new icon for that you just did. So I did Instagram. So you're gonna click the three dots, and then you're gonna go ahead and name the shortcut Instagram or whatever icon you're working on at the time. And then you're gonna hit add to home screen. And then again, once you do that, it's gonna ask you again to rename the icon. So that is the part where if you see on my home screen where the under the icon, the name of the icon, I changed a few of them. The name of the icon, you can put whatever you want. And on here, I just kind of made it cute with space, and I have like all capitalized letters, but they're small print. And that's just because of a font that I have on my phone that I use for that. So I did them all in small caps, and I just put space in between them, which is really cute and minimalistic like I like. And then after I did all of that, well, it takes me a little second to do this part, but yeah, so the Instagram part is there. So then you're gonna tap on the little picture right there, a little orange picture. It's gonna be different colors each time, which is fine. But you're gonna choose the icon that you are setting. And like I said, this one's for Instagram, so I went ahead and scaled it so I can put it on there. And then you hit add, and then you go back and hit add to home screen, and then done. So pretty much mine is just saying right now that I already have a shortcut for my Instagram, which I do. I'm just doing another one to show you guys. But you won't, so you just go ahead and do all the steps that I just said, and you go to your home screen, and then you'll see that it's there. So one thing I want to make a note of, when you create these shortcuts for your icons, it's not, when you click on the new icon that you made, it's not directly going to go into the app. The little shortcut thing is going to pop up and then it's going to take you to the app, which is okay. Some people can find it kind of annoying, which I did at first, but I kind of grew just to ignore it. So that's going to happen. And two, with your original icon, like the very original icon, the first one that you downloaded to get onto your phone, period, like the original Instagram, whatever icon that you use, do not delete that icon, because if you delete that icon, it is going to delete everything. You won't have Instagram. You won't have Instagram anymore, the Instagram app on your phone anymore. So you're gonna want to just hold on the icon and just move it wherever you want. And then the original icon, you're gonna wanna hold again and tap on it. Now you're gonna wanna hit edit home screen, and you're gonna wait a little second, and there's gonna be like a little minus sign that pops up on it, and you're gonna click that, and then you're gonna move that icon to app library. So you don't delete the icon, you don't delete the app period, you just deleting that part of it off your screen so you can decorate it the way you want to. So like I said, make sure you do not delete the original app. Next step in this is going to be setting your widgets. So pretty much this is when Widgetsmith and Widgetbox come into play. So pretty much what you're gonna do, since you've already downloaded those, you're gonna go ahead and go to your Widgetsmith app first, and you can just scroll through and see the ones that I've already created. So I'm gonna keep it simple, just do a quick little example for you guys. So you'll do add widget, you'll click default widget, and you kind of just scroll through there and see if you want a picture, if you want the day, if you want your icon, or you want a battery icon on there, if you want the weather on there. You can choose whatever you want. So let's say you do want to do the date, so you can change how is the text of it, you can change the color of it, the color of the words, how it's written on there, so much that you can do with it. So I just chose this one, and then I make sure you rename the widget at the top, just so you know what you're clicking on once it gets to your home screen. So there it is, the one that we just created. That's my tester one. So now you're going to want to go to your home screen and hold it down until that little plus pops up in the top right hand corner, and then you're going to want to scroll all the way down till you see Widgetsmith, and then you're going to click on whatever size icon or whatever size widget you just made. And this isn't the one I just made, but this is one I've made before, and it's really pretty. So it'll pop up on the screen like that. And if you if the widget you just made doesn't pop up and the one pops up like this isn't the one I just made, you want to go ahead and just click on it. And that's why I said naming it comes in handy, so you know which one that you're typing on. So I just clicked tester, and that's the tester one that we just did. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You just really gotta play with it and figure out what you want on there, where you want it, how you want it, the color. If you want to do a picture, a quote, you really gotta play with the widgets, because there's so much that you can do with it. So yeah, that's the